I'm Rev Jay Stuart Glover. Welcome to Faith Talk. Some of us have just celebrated Valentine's Day in some way or another, perhaps with gifts of chocolates and flowers, a dinner date and kind words, or even a live show. But now that the chocolates and flowers have been given and received, I would like to reflect on the often misunderstood concept of love. In 1 Corinthians, the 13th chapter, we find these profound words. If I speak in tongues of men or of angels, but do not have love, I am only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and can fathom all mysteries and all knowledge, and if I have faith that can move mountains, but do not have love, I am nothing. If I give all I possess to the poor and give over my body to hardship that I may boast, but do not have love, I gain nothing. Love is patient. Love is kind. It does not envy. It does not boast. It is not proud. It does not dishonor others. It is not self-seeking. It is not easily angered. It keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. But where there are prophecies, they will cease. Where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we prophesy in part. But when completeness comes, what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child. I thought like a child. I reasoned like a child. When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only a reflection as in a mirror. Then we shall see face to face. Now I know in part. Then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. This is the word of the Lord that is traditionally read around this Valentine's Day. Now, I just began reading a new book entitled All About Love, New Visions, authored by Bell Hooks. And I would certainly recommend it to those looking to explore, redefine, and unpack the concept of love. Here is some of what is being said about this book. The book, All About Love, New Visions, written by Bell Hooks, explores love's transformative power. Hooks addresses the concept of love, emphasizing its importance and the flawed understanding of it within society, encouraging a rethinking of its true meaning. Hooks redefines love as an action rather than a mere feeling, emphasizing the necessity of demonstrating love through actions. She highlights that love is a choice made daily, requiring a blend of care, affection, recognition, respect, commitment, trust, and honest communication. This perspective challenges the passive understanding of love, advocating for active engagement and conscious effort in fostering loving relationships. Hooks underscores the importance of a shared understanding of love to cultivate a more loving culture. Early in the book, she draws on psychiatrist M. Scott Peck's definition of love as, now get this, the will to extend oneself for the purpose of nurturing one's own or another's spiritual growth. And clarifying that spiritual refers to an inner sense of self beyond the physical. This definition emphasizes love as an active choice and commitment to nurturing growth, distinguishing it from distorted versions rooted in power dynamics and fantasy. Hooks in this book connects love with justice, asserting that love cannot exist without upholding basic civil rights. She critiques societal structures, demonstrating how they undermine genuine expressions of love. By advocating for justice and challenging oppressive systems, Hooks links love to broader social and political transformation. She's suggesting that love in action necessitates a commitment to creating a more equitable world. The author, Bell Hooks, identifies barriers to true love, including an obsession with power and control, which leads to disconnection from oneself and others. She argues in this book that surrendering power is essential for love to flourish, fostering trust and healing. Additionally, Hooks addresses the impact of childhood experiences on one's understanding of love, emphasizing the need to break cycles of unhealthy love by teaching a new definition centered on spiritual growth and balanced relationships. As the title, All About Love, New Visions, indicates, we want to live in a culture where love can flourish. We yearn to end the lovelessness that is so pervasive in our society. And this book tells us how to return to love, There's a lot of books written about a lot of things, but not many written teaching us how to love. All About Love, New Visions by Bell Hooks provides radical new ways to think about the art of loving, offering a hopeful, joyous vision of love's transformative power. It lets us know what we must do to be touched by love's grace. This is what people are saying about this book. I just began reading it, and I'm already inspired. I recommend this book for those looking to bring clarity to the definition and the practice of love. We must also remember to be guided by the words of Jesus, who instructed us to love God, love your neighbor as yourself. I'm Rev Jay Stuart Glover. You're listening to Faith Talk. These episodes are available on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, YouTube, and other podcast platforms. So please share with your family and friends. Also, please visit the website www.revjaystuartglover.com, where you can leave a review, drop your comments, and reach me directly by email. God bless you. And on this day after Valentine's Day, remember in all things to be love. Amen.